So this is called UnMetal. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a parody of Metal Gear Solid. Do you need subtitles in dialogues and narration? Sure, why not? Options, sound. Crank it up. Hold on, I need to change titles and whatnot. UnMetal. Spoilers. Given. That's not what I think it is, do I? I don't know if you do know the game. Alright. Everything seems to be set up right? Yeah? Good. Then let's get going. Button style, PlayStation. Pursue plays with Xbox controllers. Let's play medium.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, and later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Okay.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty
Delegation!
Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Chapter 1, The Great Escape. I mean, do I need to change my voice to this? I don't know.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
Write a note.
Where'd you get the paper from?
I'm Batman. Thrifty played this actually.
See, and how did you find
That's how I
it?
got to this game.
A pen. I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
So if you've seen or if you know the old school hold on. If you know the old school NES Metal Gear Solid games, this is basically like that. Okay. Press options to enter the inventory menu and combine items. That's not... But I'm pressing options, you dipshit! I have to... That's the share button! Ah! Wait, combine.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper, One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Oh no.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus.
Wait, is he hanging?
You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself? Ugh.
Keep X pressed close to a flashing enemy to search him. He may be carrying something. Oh, Saki. Select any item in inventory options. Let's share. Once selected, hold on. Controls. Redefine controls. Inventory. Open, close. Wait. I can rebind every single button except that. Ah! Once selected, press square to use it. Hold on. It's gonna happen a bunch.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Right.
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Press back to open the inventory. Then RB to see the controls of the game and change them as you wish. But that is Xbox controls.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and
Oh yeah, this is on PC. Do these drop things?
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Okay. So, just imagine him being like, yeah, then I stood there punching some crates.
Stop it!
If I remember right, this is from the guys who did on Epic.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Good dirty cloth. I think an Epic is more like an RPG with a very weird spin on the whole fantasy genre. I did watch on Epic for quite some time without actually playing it or getting it. But yeah, it's made by the same guy, by Fran. This is on Epic is a Metroidvania with where you play a fan of what does it say? Big fan of sci-fi movies, novice RPG players, and then he gets teleported into a castle and lives his adventure there. So it is kind of a spin on, hey, I'm a D&D player, but actually not. Like, what? It's a game I have to...
Sleep. Be quiet.
I have to play at some point.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
1 or 2? You.
2 guards on the night shift.
Oh, thank you. Great. If you're detected by a guard, he will grant no experience when you neutralize him.
I heard something.
Ah! Hey, thanks for being here, Alex. Thanks for the helpful insight in entry in.
I heard something. I heard something.
Ow!
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Where's my rags? Stops bleeding, doesn't recover health, infinitely reusable. A ring! Okay. Wait, why is that a circle?
Bless you.
Actually? Really? Why? Oh! Handkerchief! Cloth! Damp with mucus. Ugh! Ugh! This fucking guy. Bless you.
I need to pee.
Another ring. I guess.
Be quiet.
Alright. Oh, you can roll. Use the toilet to save the game. Really? Take that, sink.
Hey, over here.
Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative.
Peace against the wall, yeah.
Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit.
Ugh.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it.
New me legs.
Give me a radio. I can help you escape.
Hold on. Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox. Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Search a radio for Colonel Harris.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
What about the news? Can't you use the news? Did we toss the news away? Oh, that's a thing.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Hey, a coin.
That was easy.
I picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
Okay. Where do you get that? God mode artifact? Grants limited invulnerability when the ring is sacrificed. Huh. Secrets challenge. Press A twice over guard to carry him. Oh, out of sight. No, he's not gonna walk all the way, okay. Close.
I heard something.
Punch, punch, punch. Punch, 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 pow! Going back to Rhythm Heaven. Deleted uranium ball? What the hell do I want to do with that?
I heard something.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
But how? A glass eye.
You removed his glass eye too?
Stress relief!
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy.
What?
I was under a lot of pressure. Too much stress and I'd end up making a mistake.
Glass eye, the sight of it makes you nervous. Yay.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Enter inventory and select
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. sort of paper is this? It's only one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
Punch down doors. And the sinks. They gotta give something at some point. Got it with his pants down.
Broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Ah! God, that's bad. Oh god, I got the used toilet paper. One ply, unpatterned, and newly scented. Such detail. Lighter. And I combine it with the toilet paper. No. Huh. What did I use the lighter for then?
I ran into a guard as I went in.
Whoop. Well, your choice. Exclamation marks or Z's? I'm kind of curious what happens if I take that. Yeah.
That bastard saw me. I had to knock him out before he killed me.
No XP for me, I guess. Oh, hey, steak. Empty potty? Okay.
I heard something. Hey, a coin.
Yay, coins! Wristwatch. Level up! Your punches strike twice against enemies on containers. Or, sprint. Your speed increases 10%, plus 35 if no enemies in the room. Well, I'll take the Fist of Steel. Yeah.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Oh, don't guards on the other screen hear that?
I heard something. Mike!
No, not Mike! Cigarettes. What do I do with that? Russian, no filter. Can't combine those. That's a shame. Okay. Okay. Oh, now I'm back. pick up the party. Me. Okay. Ah, wrong button.
Hey, a coin.
Oh my. How did he see me? Ow.
Psst. Do you want a cigarette?
No.
Psst. Do you want a cigarette?
Oh wait,
Those first aid
the next
kits
screen
so I can
does give me those.
disinfect and heal.
I heard something.
Oh, and I get a level up. Oh, there they are.
Do you want a cigarette? Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light? Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
Give me my lighter! Still smoking a little. What do I do with that? Can't use it. Can't use it with anything else. Oh wait. Surprisingly firm and has a Y shape. Patch with elastic
The
strap. There you
lethal
go.
weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots and goodbye guard.
Press RT to shoot. RT is R2. Anything in this box? No. Is there anything over here?
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
What?
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
Uh-huh.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
That box. Boop. Challenge unlocked. Party time. Can I keep... Wait, what? Quick saves your current game, but it's lost if you exit the game. Oh, that's what the party's for. Oh, nice. Needs to be emptied in a... Oh, that's interesting. So I can use it to quick save, but then you need to get an actual save point before using it again. That's interesting.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
What a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord.
Weird joke.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
What's this about?
Stop it!
There like any hidden passage here or something? No?
Stop it! Let me sleep! Stop it!
Get up! Ow, 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 ow! He actually punched back. Punch! Alright. Guess I deserve that.
Stop it!
Let's see that again.
Stop it!
Ow, 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 ow. Insult him!
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
Let me sleep!
So, if you leave, you can probably just go, right? Ow, 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 ow.
Stop it!
What happens if I do it again?
Sleep! Stop it! Stop it!
Does he actually kill me? Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll have you check that out. What is here? Maybe we'll have to get back later.
Captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months. What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike. It's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack! Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, "Someone
Delaware!"
letter." The soldier says, "It's from my wife, Sergeant." How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. Escaping prisoner!
I'm actually dying. Wait. No, I'm not. I am a moon! Sunglasses! Nice. Protects the eyes from hot light. It actually makes the screen dark. Nice detail. Oh, a rope. Oh my god. Can I go down from here?
I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy.
What?
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
Okay.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles.
Okay.
Stained spears that moved up and down.
Okay.
And bony arms that tried to grab me.
Okay.
And deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now,
Nah.
Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Grenade guy. Ooh. I actually fight him like, with these, okay. Ah! Ow! Bastard! That bastard! Oh wait, never mind. I have to take a step forward.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep. Short range versus a grenade thrower. That's a bad idea.
Oh, yeah.
That hurt. It's still fine. It's more fun than walking through these stupid crabs. Entering 2. Oh, close. Damn.
Boss defeated.
Yeah.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
The grenade guy. Oh, no, wrong button. Sort of childish, don't you think? Oh, hey, a hook. So with this, I can combine that with the rope and get the rope with a hook. Yeah.
Before going down, I had to tend to some matters with Harris.
Am I missing something? Oh yeah, probably because I need to somehow encrypt it, right? Attach an encryption circuit to the radio, okay. Did I miss that?
Stop it!
Not in here, right? Nah, that's just the guy. Where is the encryption circuit? Like, this is the cell with the dude whose key we broke. Smack him! Shoot him! No? Nothing? Oh, another empty body. Hey, now we have 2 quick saves. But where's this goddamn circuit? Also, nobody heard the grenade explosions at all. Do I need to go back or something? Have you tried searching every box? I technically did. Because out of these big boxes you can't get stuff. I have been back there, right? Oh! Oh!
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Fair. Now I have 2 circuits. Double encryption.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
Later. Just break some tech stuff. Nobody's gonna notice it anyway.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet.
Hold on. Stuff's happening? Stuff happening? Stuff's not happening. Stuff is never happening. Load last party, yeah.
Channel 1 as soon as I finish another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
I was about to go down that hole when I remembered that I still hadn't radioed the Colonel.
But now you want me to find another radio? Playing dog mode. Wait, is it up in that box? No, that's uranium. This is the sleepy guy, right? Can I do anything with this guy? That's how you use the rings. That. Now I sure wish I had taken that other upgrade for this movement speed. Wait, why is he... But I searched him earlier. Does he have... Oh, wait, he dropped the radio and have to... Ah, never mind. Oh, that's what I need the circuit
With the
for.
radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
Press LT to use the radio. Line 1, 2, and 3.
Jesse here. Over. Jesse here. Over.
Nothing on 3.
Jesse here. Over.
Nothing on 2.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel. I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Oh, stage complete. XP gained, 13 out of 18, secrets, 0 out of 1. Ah, I'm a loser. Chapter 2, something stings really bad. I wonder.
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks. And the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
Severed arm?
I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
on.
not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Plastic drum. Move the right stick over any item to bind a shortcut. Move it later in the game. Select the item directly. Oh. Hello?
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit. No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
Oh.
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat dragged in. The escaped prisoner. We've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There is a large globe in the middle of the room.
Very subtle. Yeah, very
had
subtle.
what I needed to take him down.
Very subtle. Oh my god, really? That's how you need to do that? Oh no!
You're pissing me off.
You're pissing me off too. But that's two. Bonk.
Damn you.
Very subtle.
Boss defeated.
Yeah! First try. Probably want to heal up a bit. Card? That's a lot of healing.
Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated.
Really?
They would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
Why do they have something like that installed here? What the
Hold
fuck?
on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
Ah?
What was that, Mr. Fox?
What are these two?
That a woman, hell-bent on becoming a mother, was unable to afford standard artificial insemination. So she sought illicit services on the black market instead. And you know how the black market is. They scam you with any fake shit. She took up an offer from a back alley doctor who did the operation as requested. But she had yet to find out that she was actually fertilized with piranha sperm.
Jesus, poor woman.
Months passed, and she became the mother of a school of human piranha hybrids. The horrified woman flushed them down the toilet. They ended up in the sewers, where they would keep reproducing, creating a colony of human piranha hybrids. The same ones that attacked me.
Alright. Alright, I guess the other one would have been something with a scientist that just tried to make human piranha hybrids. I like that one more.
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
Well, 10 yards. Wait, how much is a yard? Hold on. Ah, goddammit. Yard to meter. 1 yard is 0.9144 meter. So like 90 centimeters. Okay. So the 10 yards is the impossible distance, and the 1 yard is gonna be some asphalt.
A yard, more or less.
Couldn't you just jump it?
Since I was captured, I didn't jump a single time, and I wasn't going to start. I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
I didn't jump, and I wasn't gonna start now. So what are we doing with all these drums? Oh wait.
Do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Okay. Files. Classified documents about Operation Jericho.
The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded. But anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top. Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Jesse here. Over. Colonel,
Okay.
do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
Wait! What?
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Huh?
Really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation...
So we're playing a story in a story?
Location was actually a
Huh?
clandestine base with a company codenamed X Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was...
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious.
Story's all the way down.
What exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Well, that one's a downer. When you play a story in a story in a story, yeah. Hold on, I gotta forward some messages real quick. Because that one's actually an important one and I gotta take care that I forwarded. Right. Wait, what did I just... Why did I... What is happening? Never mind. I forwarded the message, let's continue. Oh, with the key card. Wait, where are we now? Doesn't matter, there's pod. Yeah, take that, mirror! Nine! That is when the last number isn't a zero? Oh, you hate it when the last number isn't a zero. Ah, got it. 9 bits to round out your numbers, that's fair.
Damn cat. Who's there?
Mike, cat, or T-Rex? Gotta be a T-Rex, right? Thank you for the biddies, Ren. Much appreciated.
Damn T-Rexes. Hold on, weren't they extinct? Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Ah, shit! Just dodge roll, easy. Well, this game, it's great. It has a really great humor, yeah. I love it. Not a handkerchief. I just dodge roll all the bullets. How does that happen? Also, hey, Alta. Hope you're doing good.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards. Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. Die, truck! I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was
Die, truck!
with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well,
Damn ecologicals!
nothing really.
Die, truck!
Truck.
Thank you.
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Still looking for something to cross the channels.
Roger. Report back as soon as you find anything.
Okay. Oh, all these handkerchiefs. Oh, level up. Your HP is recovered twice as fast. Apply bandages and first aid kits twice as fast. Yeah, I guess healing is better here instead of the recovery. Because using these items faster is better. What the gasoline? What do I want the gasoline? Rob me. Explain. Huh? What do they need the gasoline in the meat for? Flammable. Keep away from heat. Raw meat. Huh?
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer. Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy?
That sounds like a no.
But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Honestly, I could go for some well-done steak. Ow! Oh, that's how you gotta do it. You just gotta keep throwing meat.
Watch out. There's a guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you. Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time.
Fuck.
Hold on. I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike!
Shut up.
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way.
Nice.
Thanks
Nice.
for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. And I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Oh look, we got a radio. Guess I gotta select that. Wait, do I have to encrypt it again, or probably? A likely story. Oh hey, a wooden platform. Is it that set? Wait. Floats on water as long as you're not on it? That does actually work. A platform attached to a plastic containers to cross
After
water.
making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom. Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
How were you captured?
We were heading to Cantor, a neutral zone, when we were ambushed. No one else survived. I doubt anyone back at base expects me to be alive either.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here before the guards show up.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Hey, Robert. You don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Who was your favorite lady to stalk?
Her name was Big Bertha.
Oh, Big. That your thing?
It was the name of a German howitzer. I'm actually a war journalist.
Thought you said you were a paparazzi.
Yep.
Dicke
I said I was
Bertha!
the worst fucking kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
There's something here?
Nothing interesting.
But... Hey, but...
Nothing useful. Nothing interesting.
Roll in there!
Interesting.
No? Okay. Can't see anything else on the screen. Oh, right, That stuff has a
I
cooldown.
was so hungry that I almost bit into the raw steak. But I remembered that it's a crime to kill an animal for its meat.
Are you vegetarian?
No, killing them is a crime. That's why I eat them when they're still alive.
Weird, but okay. This man's not okay. You think so? Looks perfectly healthy to me. Alright, so let's get back down to sewer. And use the floating platform to move along.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Something so obvious. Wait. Funny, please? I tried to make it funny, alright? I mean, that's why I picked the T-Rex and not the cat. Wait, so what's over there? Yeah, we'll see, Ren. Hold on. Fake Snake! No! Wait. Yes, because he's Fox and it's Snake. Also, hey Shatira, how you doing? Ah! Splat.
Mr. Fox, the noose.
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Oh, I need another keycard for this room. Okay. Even what your cousin's working at? Oh, damn. Hope works alright. Ow! Ow! For God's sake! How many more of these piranha kids are there?
By the way, how many rats were down there?
A lot?
Hell yeah. The sewer was infested with assassin rats.
Assassin rats?
They were everywhere, rushing to devour me alive.
Wait, what?
It was horrible. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
What? Oh, God. Oh my God. This is amazing. You watched a man running away from some rats while feeling like a huge chunk of cheese.
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower.
What?
It was in bad condition.
Have a go with Chatira.
The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it.
Can I use this thing? Oh yeah, it needs gas, gas, gas! Huh. Going on over here. That's an early one. Need only the gas. Well, I replaced its tank. Oh, it only did gas, not gas, gas, gas. Fair.
After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
How do I, Oh, that's a... Quick station overheat? Oh, fine. Okay. Standard. Oh, more gas! Let me guess, I can't get out of here. Nope. Oh, that was pretty close to overheating, alright. Whoa, more assassin rats! Wah! Hey, you man! Join me as we play a very funny game. And I do have a feeling you missed the best part, sadly. How is my lovely artist doing today? Oh no. Accused of 74? Which reminds me, I gotta do something. Ah! Chat bigger than usual? That might very well be. That might very well be. Because I increased the font size for Etrian. But, is it a problem? I don't think it is, right? Oh, crap. Oh, no, I mean, rat. Can we go back to being the cheese? Nearly blew myself up there. Wait.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
Sewer junk? What?
And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it.
2, 4, or 6. Really? 8? Lighting one's even more. Thrifty also says 6. Wait. Hold on. You all say 6? I dig it, I dig it.
It had 6 tentacles.
Whoa! Don't burn up, buddy. Ow.
I nearly had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south. The old flamethrower?
Exploded or broke apart.
Exploded due to a gasoline leak.
Yay! I hate you people. Great.
You must have been very lonely. And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it, it had 6 tentacles.
Ow. So what exactly is it shooting at me? Ah.
I nearly had.
All right, this time we're not gonna explode.
My luck turned south. The old flamethrower broke apart as I continued the fight.
No!
So I finished it the old-fashioned way, with my fists.
Oh god. With my fists that are made up of uranium.
Boss defeated.
Fists. Rocket punch.
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose, tell me how you got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough! You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn noose. Or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay, no need for that. I was just about to tell you.
Hair, guts, or broccoli? I have no idea now. As with anything that happens here, I have no idea. Broccoli? Really? You hate that stuff that much? Ugh. Right, we'll be taking like a short break. I'll be back continuing this, but I gotta get something ready, so we're gonna take a quick break. I'll roll some ads to get them out for the new people, or for people who tune in, you know. And yeah, we'll be back in like 2 minutes. What's my break screen? Probably should put up some music, huh? Okay. I still love that song. It's so good. Also, sorry it took a bit more than 2 minutes. Alright. Back to the game. Broccoli.
I asked Mike, the prison guard, to make a noose so I could hang myself.
Huh?
And he brought me one, thinking I would do it. That's all.
What about the broccoli?
Broccoli?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
My apologies, Mr. Fox. I think I mixed something up.
Huh?
Is that really how you got the news?
Of course not. I lied to the officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the news?
I'll tell you later.
Alright. Guess I could have done that screen.
The light at the end of the tunnel was not the jungle I was hoping for. Instead, I found myself in what looked like an office. With cabinets, desks, and of course, a damn guard.
Boop.
Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the two main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. Anyway, I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in.
Huh? What was that? Wasn't there a box here? Hey, a coin!
And I even got another one. Hey, we can punch these things to look for more files. Well, I guess there are none. Right, we're entering like the final hour of the stream here for the day.
In the beginning, I didn't know exactly where I was, but I knew for sure I wasn't outside.
Because it's getting late.
Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind. But I realized I didn't have much to report. Speak of the devil.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
For the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly, mutant-infested shit streams, fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of nighttime and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation Jericho.
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
I had no doubt that the colonel worked for the government.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand, demand, demand.
Do you mean Fox's voice? Voice actor, UnMetal. Fox. You have Jesse Fox and UnMetal. Who's that? Goes by the Twitter tag of Novus Nobel. Andrew Miller. But apparently he has no other things. Oh wait, never mind. Oh right, in Ghost 1. Right. Ghost 1 is also from the same developers. So yeah, no, this person did only voice a character in another game of the same developer. Saved. Hey, another pot. More quick saves, yay! Think the pod? No, not that pod.
I heard something. I heard something.
That's locked, okay.
There, right in front of me, was the sick bay. Walking through that door changed everything forever.
But why?
It's him.
It's the prisoner that hit us.
It turned out that all the guards I knocked out were brought to the sick bay, and some were still there.
Freeze! Don't move or I'll shoot!
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor. She, of course, was very pissed off because of the copious amount of work I caused. What a face. What a body. What a beauty. This girl was smoking hot, and she had a gun aimed straight at my head.
Hot.
At that distance,
Wait.
I couldn't do anything to neutralize her. I had to improvise. I needed something that would cause a non-lethal wound, like a sharp piece of metal. But I had to grab it without making a single step. If I moved, the doctor would have shot me. I had to use anything I had on me that was sharp without moving a muscle. If I moved, the doctor would have shot
Okay. Use that? No.
It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
Not? Can it? Wait, can I use the meat? Ah, damn it! I wanted to chuck the meat at her. Oh yeah, rusty wire.
Have you ever had a gun pointed at you? Your adrenaline skyrockets. You react on instinct. Everything happened so fast that the doctor had no time to react. In one swift movement, I took the wire, looked deep within the doctor's eyes, and...
Pie, chest, belly? Chest.
I stuck it in my chest.
Oh, wait, what?
What the hell did you just do?
I just
What?
hurt myself.
Are you nuts or what?
Now you can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients, and also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured in a sick bay. Your sick bay. Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm forced to assist you. You bastard!
Yeah, been called that plenty of times. By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine.
Is that how it works?
Then you get the hell out of here. Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. By the way,
Smack.
Hey, what was that for?
that's for all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
Kill someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the doctor and I reached an understanding. I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
You'll find my access card in
Yes,
the jacket.
it does.
There are first aid kits in the closet. Take some. If
It-
you shoot someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
He really does sound like Vegeta.
Doctor, it hurts.
Don't speak, Mike. You have a broken jaw. Try to get some sleep.
What are you doing on the bed over there, lady?
Watch out! Most instruments don't respond well to punches. Watch out! Most instruments don't respond well to punches.
Okay.
My rack! You couldn't just take the card from the pocket.
It's kill or be killed.
So we're back to that, alright.
Sight's still fuzzy, Doc.
It's kill or be killed, and I'm not gonna be killed by some stupid rack.
Before I left, I found something in a box that proved useful later.
Bullets. More bullets. Even more bullets. And a gun.
I finally had a gun. Now I could kill those guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor I wouldn't murder anyone. So if I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they bled to death.
So, you really didn't kill anyone?
Of course not. I'm not an assassin. The gun I found was empty, but it had a 10-bullet magazine. So, I loaded it up with any bullets I found.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
Hi, friend. How's that escape going?
Still alive and free. So far. Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of pricks, aiming rifles at my head.
Did you at least manage to see what they were loading?
Sure did, but I was disappointed.
What did you see?
Concrete.
Concrete? Are you kidding?
Huh?
2 huge rectangular concrete blocks. Each could barely fit into a truck.
You were imprisoned for a piece of concrete? Fuck, man. I'd be disappointed too.
Too much security for something so mundane. But enough about me. You should get back to your escape, my friend.
Okay. Concrete blocks? That's illegal, man.
There it was, the exit. Sergeant Roscoe's security card didn't open the door. Neither did the one from the doctor. So I had to search for someone who would lend it to me.
Look for the exits access card. Words. Probably not for here, right? Yeah, they don't let me go back. Would have been interesting, but they don't let me. Fair enough. Lord of the Bullets. Level up! Lieutenant. Tiger Lunge. You may press circle to instantly close the distance and punch enemies/containers. Cooldown between roll is halved. I'll take the roll. Might come in clutch. Bullets.
I heard something.
Ah ha ha ha! The sneaky loop around. That looks like a place where we can find some files, right?
The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details.
Right, we already went over that.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
Huh. They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
Oh. Wait, what? Why can you punch a hole in the map? I guess it passes the secret. Stamina and bullet slot. You can store 1 extra bullet for each slot. Increase your max HP by 2. Ah. Cool.
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
What? Doctor? But how?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to find a way out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work. It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Where would I find that?
The officers would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Fair.
The second file of Operation
Oops.
Jericho.
Probably put something else there. Like, I don't know, bandages. Oh. Punch the up switch, sure.
Colonel?
Fox, do you have what you need to leave?
Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card.
A contact?
Yes, a doctor.
A doctor? Give me a description.
She is smoking hot.
Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son. We're in the middle of a very serious operation.
Listen, Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours, nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place.
Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties. And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it.
Oh, moral duties.
Me? Is that a joke?
Yes, you. Search every damn office in that building for any information you can prevent that damned plan. Over and out.
Ugh. That sounds like annoying. You need to spend 2 channel points? That sounds like bother. Wait, did I mark it up? Yeah, oh my god. That's an amount.
It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
Let me in! Let me in! Ah, damn it, now I see the path. No, I fucked up. Punch the laser drone! Yeah, rage against the machine! Ow. Stupid reference. Achievement unlocked. Rage against the machine. Ah, I need level 3 for that. I got confused with the buttons. You can dodge bullets by rolling. Thank you for telling me. I don't need to go left. Yes. Hindsight's 2020, but what about tips? Ow. I do have the feeling I'm supposed to use bullets against these things. I get that impression. Blah! And maybe I should! Maybe I should. Key comes to the enemy and wait for the best moment to strike. Party when. Also heal. I started punching machines. And now we're gonna finish with that. Can you not fuck it up? Just move to the next screen. I pressed circle again! Remember, you can use the party to quick save. Yes, thank you. I'm just playing terribly. I mean, as I do. Dodge! Ow. Easy. No problem at all. Yeah.
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch. They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop.
Megatron! Splat!
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch.
I didn't expect it to drop straight onto me.
Containers started to drop.
Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do, huh? Okay. I understand now.
I noticed a few abandoned
Why didn't you dodge? Legit question. Okay.
I noticed a few abandoned crates.
Why didn't you doge? You're a genius? Well, not anymore, Rifty. Did you get it to work? Or did you make it work? Easy.
Boss defeated.
So why are you a genius? Oh, you got the opioids working. Okay, okay.
Hey, Jesse, I need a small favor.
Favor? Of course.
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care, per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh, sorry, Doc. You can count on me.
You're drooling.
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well,
oh, that's fancy.
Early, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
Oh, so that's what was on the live notification. Thumbnail. This it didn't call it the credits disappearing? Yeah, that's a bit weird. Thing is, they call it everything else. What the hell? Anti-thermal suit? What's that for?
I climbed down into a pokey little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the doctor.
Hold on. You have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard. You just have to mix the ingredients correctly.
That sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
Before leaving, I mixed the elements to create chloroform.
Form? Chloro? Chloro? Fluoro? Sodium? Water? Sodium? Water and sodium is explosive. Alright. I failed in chemistry, by the way. That's a lie. Now I have just the salt. And salted water. But I don't have any sodium anymore.
A guard with his back turned was listening to music. It was the perfect chance to test out the chloroform. I just needed to sneak up and put him to sleep.
Die while tampering with items from your inventory. Collateral damage. Obtain 5 potties. Destroy 5 drones by punching them, alright. So these are like the achievements and you can see what they are then. Okay. As we heal 20 guards. Finish the game without using a potty. Continence.
I wonder what this smells like.
What this smells like? Hold on, are you telling me that you sniffed the chloroform? That you yourself made for the purpose of knocking people out?
Yes.
Why didn't you douse a handkerchief and cover the victim's face, like how everyone does?
My mind was cloudy at the time, maybe due to the fumes from mixing those chemicals. As for pouring the chloroform on a handkerchief, I figured it out later. It smells weird. Very, very weird. Doctor? What's the meaning of this?
Isn't it obvious? You're my prisoner.
Oh no.
Untie me. Oh, holy fuck.
Still want me to untie you?
Don't untie me.
As you wish.
Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor.
Hey, Mike. This guy's talking in his sleep. He's asking for a doctor. Must be a nightmare about a previous injury. Soldiers with PTSD get him all the time.
Mo Nappa!
Must have been through some shit. Poor bastard. I don't know, Mike. Look down. What the fuck? He's harder than whiskey. Well, whatever. We're close to the cells. Let's get him locked up. Fuck, Mike. He's waking up.
Alright.
I needed to soak a handkerchief or something in the chloroform to use it on the guards.
Alright. Handkerchief or chloroform. Apply for 3 seconds and have sweet dreams. Ah! Buttons. How do they work? I mean, that's something. Upward! Stupid elevator! Move! Oh wait, we can still go up? Wait a minute.
Thermal sensor. Those thermal sensors had a detection angle of 90 degrees, and would sense the heat of my body, like the Predator. They obviously wouldn't detect through the tall brown boxes in the facility, so I could hide from them like how I've been sneaking around the guards. But the containers weren't everywhere. Any wide open areas were a problem. That's when I thought to call the Colonel, where I'd learn a way to trick the sensors. Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
I'm on the 3rd floor. This is where the offices should be.
Search for more files. We need more intel about the attack.
That's not going to be easy.
In the middle of the night, those offices should be empty.
Haven't seen anyone yet, but there's a thermal sensor. I can't proceed without setting it off. Do you have any ideas?
In the Army, we used insulating suits to conceal our body temperatures.
Don't I have something like that? A shiny, delicate, and fragile suit used for heat-related tasks.
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit. It was delicate and could tear. Bad news, no punches while wearing the suit. Good news, scoring more points with the doctor.
But I don't want to score points. I want to see what's at the end of floor 2. That probably gets me back here, doesn't it? Oh no, drones. It dodged! It's like Dark Souls. But with terrible aim. Keyboard 2 press for 3 seconds to put a guard to sleep. You can move a guard while you put him to sleep. Okay. Oh, and I'm on the lower levels. Huh. Yeah. Thought so. Ugh. Maxed out on bullets. Okay, so now we can go up to floor 3 again. Punch. What the? Battery? Triple A, like this video game. Meta jokes.
The third file of Operation Jericho was quite revealing. It had a map of the Kantor province with exact coordinates, an ambush plan, and a picture of the colonel with his name under it. Apparently their plan was to kidnap the colonel without leaving a trace. The second file of Operation... Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
Colonel, I discovered a third document.
Good job, son. What's on it?
Let me take a look at it. Interesting. What was your name?
Colonel Alan Harris. Why do you ask?
Because your name is written...
Don't pull my leg, son.
I'm serious, Colonel. It's right here.
Damn. This means that they need me for their plan.
Well, that's not good. Put on the suit and disconnect the controller. That's a good idea. Alpha building map? That do. Map of Alpha building. Oh! There. Okay. I guess that shows us where the plants are, but we already got them.
I ran into
DTC, DRD, or SHP. Question marks? What did we run into? Exactly lightning. The question mark pyramid. Let's go with that then, yeah.
250 sheep.
Sheep? What? Yeah, we're speaking up at 50. This is New Zealand, right? There. Bah, bah. Bah, bah. Bah. Oh shit. Hide in the sheep quickly. Ow, it doesn't work. I can't roll. No. Alright, I gotta move through them again. Oh. Gonna take you guys your new tires, alright. Have a great day, Profi. See you till next time. We'll catch up to you. Oh, we'll catch up later. Bah. Ah, damn it. What do I use these batteries for? These batteries. Run! Ow. 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 I just wanted to open the box and see if... to see if there was loot in them. Honestly, I could just stay on the screen and I'd be happy. Speedrun timer. Baby. Ren, you know it, and I know it. I'm not made for speedrunning.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry, I didn't think anyone was up here.
Yeah, me neither.
My name's Mike. And you are?
I'm Mike, maintenance.
I had the day off today, but our damn officer kept me here the whole night fixing stuff.
What an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard, he'll drop his level 3 access card and be stuck in this building. Where's his office?
Really? Wow!
What?
It's right behind you. That's the door.
The one with the lasers?
Yep.
Let me guess. Deadly lasers.
Yep, disintegrate you on contact.
Oof. Well, maybe another time then.
Hold on. If we generate a small power surge in the right circuit, those lasers will shut down.
Great. Let's do it.
I'll need at least 12 batteries.
12?
Keep them in the boxes on this floor. You get the batteries. I'll prepare the surge.
12 goddamn batteries. And we're back here. Bah! Now we got 9. Now we only need 3 more. Now we only need 1 more. Oh, it's for sure not here. It's probably not in there. Maybe it's here? Maybe it's up there. Ah! The thought process being, they wouldn't hide the batteries in the... in the boxes that are inside of the thermal sensors. Probably. But on the very edge one... On the very edge of these sensors they always dropped, so I figured... they're hiding there. Can't even roll with the suit on.
Hey Mike, here are the batteries.
Good. Hand them over. I'm ready here. Just gotta connect them to this wire and...
Woo! Lasers deactivated?
Nope. Shocked my hands. Let's try this again. Let's try this wire instead.
Woo! You okay?
Bye, lasers. It's gonna take a while to fix this, but no regrets. Totally worth it.
Thanks, Mike. I owe you one.
Don't sweat it, Mike. We're even.
I was finally in front of the office door. On the other side, I could hear someone talking on the phone.
Yes? I see. Are you sure about that? Damn! That's high treason! No, that won't be necessary. I'll deal with it personally.
That was the officer with the access card I needed. But he was leaving through the other door, and the card had to be on him. What was he talking about? Who was the traitor? It wasn't long before I found out my answers.
Fox, do you copy?
I copy you, Robert.
It looks like you're in some big shit, pal. I've been listening to some radio comms and... Does the doctor sound familiar to you?
Fuck yes. Why?
Because I heard that someone is going to arrest him for treason.
Damn it. I have to stop them.
Careful, Fox. Don't panic. This shot could be a trap.
Robert's call made my head spin. I left the office as fast as I could. It took me less than 2 minutes to reach the sick bay.
Less than 60 seconds? Reach the ground floor in less than a minute when rushing to save the doctor. I got a log for files, so... move faster. Ah, damn it. Well, that's not going to be a possibility with all the sheep around, is it? Bah! Bah, bah, bah.
Case, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
In a bad situation, oh god. Ah, fuck. That's how you gotta do it, okay. Ban! Lightning wants to ban dead. Alright. Don't I have like grenades or some shit? I can probably equip the gun and yeah. There, I got bullets. So I should be able to shoot them before they call back up.
Escaping prisoner. Send backup.
If I remember to take off the firmware suit before. I was smashing the shoot button, alright? Why did I pick the sheep? Should be Mika bad. Well, we can work on that. Yeah, but did you hear that? We need a Mimi baddie mode.
I shot a guard.
No!
I couldn't let him die. I promised it to the doctor. I
It's 12 seconds to get a sheep.
bleeding to death. So I got close, and I used one of my first aid kits.
Oh, God. No! Sheep cocked me. Am I even going in the right direction? Where's my map? Oh yeah, heck yeah, so that was the right direction. Didn't think that map would come in handy. Sam would have forgotten that he had a map.
They were. Robert was right. Those bastards were going
I'm proud.
to arrest their own doctor. Sons of bitches. I wasn't going to let it happen. As I got close, I could hear shouting from inside.
But I think you
Then
need
I
the
remembered
movement
what
speed level
Robert
1
told
trait for
me
that.
About being careful. I held back my urge to kill and listened to the conversation.
And why did you give him your access card?
I didn't. He took it from my jacket.
But you did nothing to stop him. This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
So, Dr. Hoffman. I'm surprised, Mr. Fox. You managed to remember a surname.
Well, I had a neighbor named Hoffman. Big German man. Very hairy. He won the lottery and was planning to retire, but his gonorrhea had other plans.
Fascinating. Let's return to the story, please.
Sure. Where was I?
This is high
Poor
treason.
Germans.
You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
Good. Just testing if you were listening.
You want a doctor that has no idea how to fight. Stop a man that knocked out all your guards? Are you really that stupid?
Don't you dare insult my intelligence. I know you gave him medical attention.
How many wounded have you healed, Lieutenant? I'll tell you, none. Why? Because your job is to be a paper-pushing butter bar. Mine,
Butter bar!
on the other hand, is to heal and attend.
Good morning, Shark.
Who needs it, even if that person killed my family.
Aiding the enemy in this base is treason.
My oath has no restrictions on who I must heal. You want to arrest me? Then tell me, Lieutenant, who is going to save the lives of your soldiers if I'm in a cell? You? A man so incompetent that a prisoner is running circles around him?
How dare you!
Now stop pestering me and get the hell out of my sick bay!
This isn't the end, Doctor. You're on thin ice.
Man, she's one badass doctor. Shit, they're coming out.
Hide, 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 hide.
And off he went, taking the level 3 card with
Bitch.
him. I needed that card if I wanted to get out of this building. But before that, I had to check if the doctor was okay.
I honestly just want to finish the stage.
Doctor,
Whoa.
right?
Why do you ask?
I found out you were going to be arrested, so I ran here to help. But I heard people shouting, and I saw those men walking out.
That's Lieutenant Marcuson. All bark and no brain. I can't stand that moron.
Really? I couldn't tell.
But once he speaks to General X, I'll have some serious problems. You've dragged me into quite a mess.
Just a bit.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to cause you trouble.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks for worrying about me.
It's what I do.
That Marcuson has a level 3 card on him. I'll
Yeah.
understand if I see him in my sick bay later.
You read my mind. See you around, Doc.
Hang on.
What is it? Go, Snapper! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, what?
Back! Go, Snapper says
What
kids.
the hell were you doing?
I was leaning in for a hug.
With your eyes closed? And you said kiss out loud.
Sorry, let's never speak of this again.
Fine by me. You look tired. Take these first aid kits.
Thanks, Doctor.
Save some for Lieutenant Marcuson. If you shoot him, don't let him bleed to death. I'll be executed as an accomplice if he dies. Now go. Catch him before he exits the building.
Alright. Just saying the bed at the bottom left is still unoccupied.
Well, if it isn't the slippery, cowardly pet of that traitorous bitch. What's up? Is your conjugal visit over? I'm in charge of enforcing curfew, and only I can leave from here. Problem with a building this large? There are too many hideouts for a mutt like you. So,
Oh,
now it's
I leveled
just
up
you and us,
from red to mutt.
You can't run and you can't hide.
Where's this Lieutenant Marcuson? Oh, it is encouraged to shoot him, actually, okay.
You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you? I wonder if old dogs can learn new tricks. Let's see you chew your way through lasers.
Lasers! Well, my bad. You can dodge bullets by rolling, thank you! Zap indeed.
You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you?
Stop getting shot, Mika. Hard. Oh. Yeah. Yes, lightning. Red greater mud greater mongrel. Oh, red mud mongrel.
You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you?
Oh, I should reload. That would have been great if we just ping pong.
Finish this once and for all.
Don't even think about it, bastard. Death would be too good for you. I'm going to keep you alive, and you'll lie here on the ground until someone finds you. Everyone will know that a single prisoner defeated you. The best part? You'll be severely injured. I wonder how it'll feel, being the patient of a woman you called a traitor.
No! No!
Level 3 card. Nice. So, can I go anywhere in the earlier stage with this card? I probably can. Just want to check that out. I think so, yeah. And I think I actually know where this leads, where said door leads to. It's more rhetorical questions. Rhetorical? Rhetorical? Ugh. You know what I mean. Pew 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 pew. Huh. Like, I usually will directly ask. Want answers. It's nice of you to ask first, though. So we got a bullet slot here, right? Go! And the other was on the 3rd floor. Like Lightning mentioned, the room in his office. Also this one? Yeah. Oh, that is his office. Okay. I understand. They're the same! Shocking! I wanted it to be something different, alright? The person who made the building. I like the way you're thinking. The second door in that room leads back to the... is basically the door we first entered that room through. That's what that was a bit before you arrived. Also, you missed a room with 250 sheep in it. Ah!
I tried to open the door with the level 3 card, but the exit also had a biometric scanner, which needed to scan your retina and your fingerprints. In other words, only authorized people could open that door.
Ugh.
And I was not one of them.
Can I not use the glass eye I have?
You used the glass eye on a retina scanner. Is this a joke, Mr. Fox?
Well, it's an eye, isn't it?
But glass eyes don't have retinas. They're just a piece of plastic.
Yes, I know. I felt like a caged animal in that building, and I couldn't think clearly.
Nice, thank you for that. I appreciate it. In the lion's den. Still missed the secret. But it was pretty good. Alright. I guess it saves, right? Your current game will be lost, are you sure? Yes? Load game? Chapter 4, alright, okay, good. Good! That's good enough. That's good enough. What does it say with friends, other games? On Epic, Ghost, and Mini Ghost, right. So I was right about the on Epic one. Alright.
I shall take the vanguard.
AltaCat, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. So, plans for the upcoming days. I will continue playing this tomorrow because I'm enjoying it quite a bit more than I thought. I also wanted to check out on Epic at some point, but it's probably gonna be in the new year then. Off to do shopping. Thanks for stopping by, Shark. Have a great day. Great Friday it is for you. Because he's in the future. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Like 4 p.m. Central European time. Which is like 6 hours back from now. Continuing UnMetal. And next week I'll do Ren's and Shatira's streams regarding the Ore Devil fights. So that's gonna be pain. Yay. Let me switch to my to the end card. And yeah, it actually just still say question mark because I don't know what I want to do, honestly. Let's go for some music. Etrian Odyssey music is good. Etrian Odyssey is good. That's only the FM versions. Can I get the normal ones? That's good. Yeah, that's good. Right. Thank you very, very, very much, everyone, for being here. Thank you. Let's go down the list. Thank you, Dis, for resubbing. For 11 months. Thank you, Savara, for the big raid at the start of the stream. Thank you, Ren, for resubbing. Thank you, Thrifty, for resubbing. Thank you, Ren, for actually, really, thank you, Ren, for redeeming the 150k points for the Wood Double Try next week. And thank you, Alta Cat, for the follow. We'll be back tomorrow, same time. I actually want to see if I can host you to somebody we know. No? Not really, no. Nobody's around. Really weird. I could do a random raid, but I usually don't like giving you to people that I don't know myself. Without checking right beforehand. Alright, then I guess we'll just leave it like that. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Alta, for hanging out. Lightning, Shark, Yuma, Dis, Ren. Oh yeah, thank you, Thrifty, for stopping by. Way too many people. Have a great evening, day, or morning, wherever you are. Have a great time zone, and I'll be back tomorrow. Continue on Metal. Until then, stay safe. And have a lovely day. Bye. I'm talking too much as usual.